Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to take a minute out to say thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. People who have subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate you because that lets me know that you support me and you believe that there are things we need to talk about within the Black community and within Black women as a whole. By you subscribing to me, that lets me know that you're down for the journey, you're down for the ride, and you feel like my voice matters. So I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate everybody who is along for this ride. Now, there's something that's been bothering me for the last month. I just noticed a lot of competition within the Black race, within Black women. I just want people to open their eyes and realize that the things that you're putting for competition is really what's hindering us. It's okay to not like someone's stuff. It's okay. That's what personal preference is. You know, not everybody likes wearing all of the designer things. Some people like to go thrifting and they like to put clothes together versus buying True Religion outfit, a pink outfit, whatever type of outfits that are out there. Some people are okay with going to Goodwill and thrifting and finding, you know, old vintage things. Some people are cool with shopping at Walmart. Like, whatever it is, that's a personal preference. Say it with me, everybody.
Personal preference.
And instead of saying who's better, who's this, that person may be better because they've been doing it for a long time and they studied and they went to school and whatever. The next person might not be as good because they just started doing it. Yeah, they may be good for where they're at right now, but you know, we need to stop putting each other at competition. If it's makeup, like, why don't y'all link up and say, like, okay, I've been doing this, you know, what techniques to use, what brushes to use, what makeup items do you use? Here's what I use, this is what helped me, and then maybe that can help them get along in their journey. But instead, y'all want to put everything as competition, and it like we all doing the same thing. Just because y'all doing the same thing don't mean y'all would do it. You're gonna take each other's clients or take each other's spotlight. Like, if one person makes it, we all make it. If you know what I'm saying, I don't know, it's really annoying. There's a million different ways to do things, so I don't understand why everyone thinks that only one person can be on top. Like, no, we all can be on top. There might be something that one person is doing that the next person is not doing, and just like I say, there's a stylist for everybody. I'm a hairstylist. I do braids. I do a lot of everything, but my thing is braids. There are different types of ways to do different types of things. So if you don't like the way my braids look, I don't care. Go find the next person who braids you like. I say all the time that I don't care about other stylists. I don't care about who's doing what. I don't care who's braiding, doing what. I only worry about myself and how my work looks. When I take my eyes off of my prize, then that's when I'm falling behind. That's when I'm losing because I'm worried about somebody else. I say right now, there is no competition in Champagne for me. I don't care if there really is because I'm not worried about the next person. All I'm worried about is how my braids look for my clients, my customer service, what I want to do, where I want to go. I don't have time to be lurking on Facebook, looking at different people pages, trying to see how good they braid. If your braids and your pictures or your sew-ins or your quick weaves or whatever come across my timeline, if I like it, I'm going to hit like, I'm going to hit the love button. I don't mind sharing the love. I don't care. If I see another person braiding a kid's hairstyle and it's something cute, I'm going to share it because you may not like my work. I've grown and I've realized that I may not be for everybody. I may not be for everybody, and that's fine. The only people I want to appeal to is the people who love what I do and want me to do their hair. That's how you succeed, is worrying about yourself. And what is it? It's a saying like, when you dominate your own lane, like, I can't think of the saying, but I'll have it in the link when I edit this video. But pretty much when you stay in your own lane and you dominate your own lane, that's how you get to success. You don't get to success by cutting the next person down, talking about their work, it's been a few times where I seen a person that I, know personally, and they done did a hairstyle. For instance, it was this girl I know. She does hair, but she looked like she just starting off, and she had did a bob and she had cut it. Me personally, I feel like the install may have been good, but the cut wasn't. So I went in her inbox and I asked her, do you mind if I give you tips or whatever the case may be? Just because I know that there's people who probably screenshotting these pictures and talking about them. But me as a stylist, I wouldn't want nobody talking about my work. I'd rather you screenshot it, talk about it, and then send it to me like, hey, look, girl, this wasn't right. Send me links to a style that's similar to what I did and how they succeeded in doing that. But anyways, I hit her up and let her know, these are the techniques that I use. You did a good job, but if you want to enhance what you're doing right now, this is how you do it, this is how you get it. Whether she took it to and ran with it, or whether she took it wrong, I know I came at her with the right mind, and I came with her with a good heart. I sincerely wanted her to do it properly, and I wanted it to look nice. So whatever. So another thing that I seen that just irritated my soul was a picture on Facebook. The first picture was of some pretty brown skin, dark skin, light skin girls. They were little slim, petite, or whatever, and all of them looked nice. Hair was done, makeup was done, outfits was on, shoes was on. They looked very nice. Hit like, loved it. Then couple hours later, somebody decides to put a picture of some curvier, heavy set BBW type girls, and with the picture of the skinny girls, and said, who did it better? Blew my fucking mind. I don't know if I curse. Blew my mind. How did this instantly turn to competition? And it was a female who posted it. So it blew my mind because you're a female. That's what this channel is about. We are all females. So we go through the same thing as being judged for our color, our weight, our race, everything. Why would you put these pictures together and say who did it better? First of all, they all look nice in both pictures. I could see if they had a silky bun and a rough ponytail, a rough bang. I could see if their clothes was hanging off of them. I could see if their, looked like their clothes was too small. I could see if they looked like they tried to squeeze in their little sister clothes. I could see if their shoes looked busted. I could see if it was something like that. But all of them look very nice, well put together. I just don't understand why you thought it was okay as a female to put these two pictures together and say who did it better, the skinny girls or the thick girls. They all slayed the look. I'm confused. And like I said, as females who go through the same things as being judged by men, first of all, everything is a fucking everything is a personal preference. If you are more attracted to skinny girls, that is fine. If you are more attracted to big girls, BBW, thicker girls, curvier girls, whatever you want to call it, that's what you're more attracted to. But don't make the other end feel like they are less of or not enough because of your personal preference. It's that we have to wake up and understand what we're doing to ourselves, and then wonder why the other races are shaming black people, because black people shame black people. Black men shame black women. So why wouldn't a white man shame a black woman? Why would they look at us like we crazy? Why would white women think that they're better than a black woman? Why would anybody else think that they're better than the black race? Because we putting ourselves down. I never hear about it. Well, I'm not Asian, so I don't really know, but you never hear about Asians saying, oh, which Asian danced the best. I was stereotype, but I'm just saying we are all in this together. Like, we just need to come together and realize the things that we are saying are hurting our community. We need to realize the things that we are saying are hurting our race, and we need to get it together. Like, the things that you think are your opinions, so you have every right to your opinion. If you looked at that picture and you said, oh, I think the curvier girls did it better, that's your opinion. But don't make it about the skinny or the thick. Like, oh no, they skinny so they did it better. Oh no, they're thick so they did it better. Like, gee, people know they got small booties. They don't want to keep hearing, you got a small butt, you got a small butt, you ain't got no booty. Like, I hear that all the time. Like, okay, no, I have a small butt. Like, I wake up in the morning, I look at myself in the mirror every morning. I don't need nobody else to tell me that. Or a girl with a small, girls with small chests. Like, they don't want to keep hearing they got a small chest. You don't think they wake up in the morning and put their bra on and wish that they shirt filled out a little bit? Like, I don't know where in the world people lost tact, but you need to get back to it. I just have to get that off my chest, and I just want everybody to know, it's like, just stop with all the competition stuff, because at some point it's turning, like, you just got to realize the things that you're saying are hurting. Like, we need to have more compassion in this world. We need to have more, like, love and help people embrace who they are, because people are scared to dress how they want to dress, because people feel like if you're not wearing the latest designer, then you a bum. Or if you're not wearing what's in right now, you ain't got it. Like, no, like, there are plenty different ways to dress, and we can take advantage of those. But we have people who are scared to be themselves because of somebody else's opinions, and they feel like because it's their opinion, they feel like that's the thing to go by. No, that's why there are individuals in this world. That's why we are all individual. That's why we all have different opinions. We have to learn and remember how to respect the next person's opinion, point blank. Like, it's just all about respect. You could feel a certain way about something, and that's fine. But don't try to push your opinions and your views on other people because you feel like it's different or out the norm. And yeah, it might be out the norm, but so what? Like, that's why we have freedom to do what we want, to say what we want, and whatever else. But I just feel like we need to watch all of this competition stuff and watch and see how far we're taking it, because it's not good for nobody. Like, I don't understand why us stylists can't come together and have some type of like hair show in this small town, because we got hella dope stylists. There are so many dope makeup artists coming from this small town. Why can't y'all come together and have a makeup show? Or we could link with the stylists and do something like that. There's so many people who are talented and creative coming up with these different type of clothing styles. Why can't we all come together? We have our fashion designers, our makeup, and our stylists come together. But no, y'all want to make everything about competition. Y'all focusing on the wrong thing. Yes, there are other people who are doing the same things that you're doing. The only way that they are going to be more successful than you is if they're working harder than you, and if they are constantly perfecting their craft. You can't get mad at anybody if you are not learning your craft, perfecting your craft, and accomplishing those things, point blank. You can't say you're the best of something if you're never doing what you claim to be the best of. You can't claim that you're the best of something if you aren't going outside of your box, and if you aren't doing different things to push you to do better. Like, point blank, we just need to stop with the competition, especially these black women. We know how it feels to be called you dark skin all the time, or pretty for a dark skin girl, or you might deal with different stuff within yourself as far as your physical outer body, but why would you shame the next girl? You know how that feels. Like, point blank, you know how I feel. Why would you put somebody else through it? That's because we lack compassion. That's because we lack respect for the individual. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. Let's just remember, we are all gifted, and we will forever remain that way.